Hi, friends. Happy Friday. Here we are. We made it through the week. It's been a good week and exciting for a lot of us to be back in the classroom. But even if you're still at home, I hope you're still working hard and following along with us because we're trying to do as much of the same things as we can. Before we start today's writing, you are going to get out your notebook in a second and you're going to find the writing from yesterday. And listen to what you're going to do before you start looking. Ready? After you find yesterday's, and I'm going to show you in a second, it's right behind me, what we did, you are going to share with a partner. If you're in class, you share with whoever your teacher has you share with. And those of you at home, you can pick somebody that is at home that you can share your menu with. Because remember, we were pretending that we were going to have lunch with a friend. So this is what it looked like. The date yesterday was 1/21/21, and this is what it looked like. We had our lunch, and then you either did the same one as me, or you picked different ones. So that's your first job. The second job, when your teacher says it's time or you're done sharing at home, then you're going to flip to the very next page and you're going to put your name on it. And I will be ready to start today's lesson in our writer's notebook. So the first thing you're going to do, you're going to share yesterday's with a friend, like pretending that you had a lunch together, and then flip your page and we'll get started with a new writing. All right, pause your video and share, and I'll be back with you in a minute. Okay, I hope that was fun and you found out maybe what somebody else would like to have for lunch with you if you ever were able to have lunch together. So, your new page should be ready with your name. Your date today is 1/22/21. Remember, yesterday was 1/21/21. Today is 1/22/21. We have been working on lists this week and on menus. And where do we usually go when we get a menu? When COVID's not happening, where do we like to go? And we get to sit down and look at a menu. We go to a restaurant. We all have different places that we like to go, and I shared yesterday that I love to go out to lunch or to breakfast or to supper or dessert with family or with friends. So I have lots and lots of ideas in my brain of places that I like to go, but I want you to think of a place that you like to go. It might be a menu on the wall or up above the counter, like at McDonald's or Burger King or Taco Bell. Or it might be a sit-down restaurant, like the Oven, Club 24, Corner Cafe, State Street Diner, Harvest. Lots and lots of ideas. The one that I picked is not in Caro. I like the ones in Caro, but my very favorite thing to eat when I go out to dinner is steak. And one place that I like to get steak is Roadhouse, Logan's Roadhouse. Texas Roadhouse is another one, but that's not anywhere in our area. Logan's Roadhouse is in Saginaw. And once in a while, I'll go there for a snack, not a snack, for a dinner and a steak. So your job today is going to pick where you like to go, and you're going to draw that restaurant, and you're going to label it. So, since it's been so long since I went to Logan's, I actually looked it up online and I practiced it. So maybe if you're at home, you could do the same thing to see what your restaurant looks like. If you're in class, I don't know if that'll work so well. It depends on what your teacher says about that. Okay? So, but to show you how to do it, your building's going to look different than mine, but we have the whole paper. So I'm going to start here, and I'm going to make it nice and big because buildings are big. And remember, do we have to be super artists, or do we just do our best? We just do our best. Okay, so the next thing I need to do, I'm going to add to my building, but I am going to label my restaurant because that's part of the building. Logan's Roadhouse. Now it's a name, so you have to capitalize it. And Roadhouse is a compound word. That means it's two words put together. So we could say road house. Roadhouse. We've done some of that in Hagerty, haven't we? Okay, now I'm going to keep working on my drawing. And they kind of have a fancy little entrance, which I would not have remembered if I hadn't looked it up. But it makes it look kind of cool. Okay. Then we need another line right here. But how are we going to get in there? What else do we need? Yes, we need doors. So the doors have to be pretty tall because lots of people are way taller than Miss Dillon, right? Okay. So let me explain this. These right here are windows, and these are our doors. I guess the line should be just one line, right? Otherwise it's going to look like there's air coming in between. All right. And then we need handles on our doors to be able to go in and out. Let's write in and out. Okay, so the people will go in this door and come out this door. So there is a very quick sketch of Logan's Roadhouse. What do I like to get there? I like to get steak and sweet potatoes and a salad and a roll. Oh my word, I'm making myself hungry. I better stop talking about it. All right, your job is to pick your favorite restaurant, whatever that restaurant is. You're going to draw the restaurant, okay, draw the building, And then make sure that somewhere on your building or maybe underneath even, you label it so your teacher knows where you like to go out to eat when we can do that. And hopefully before very long, we'll be able to do that again. All right? So this ends our week of writing. Thank you so much for doing it with me. And you'll have to tune in next week to see what I'm going to be doing then. Have a great weekend, and I'll see you later. Bye-bye.